Inshallah. I think we have time for one more question. Uh, inshallah. Our next question from this participant asked about, can a woman be around her brother-in-law if her husband and the brother-in-law's wife is there? Is there? Yeah, that is the question.
Okay. The situation is in normal societies is that there is free mixing. So the
Mm,
sister is wearing this hijab, if we think good of her, and she's sitting with her husband. Her brother-in-law is with his wife, who is not a mahram to her husband, and they're eating together or sitting or visiting. This is called free mixing. Even if the husband is there, there is going to be inevitably things that are against Islam.
mm,
So I am unable not to crack a joke. I, by nature, like to joke a lot. Sometimes I speak even in lectures and I throw a bomb or two, though I don't want to do this, but I say it. What can I do? So, what impact would this have on my sister in law when she compares me to her husband? Oh, my
mm,
husband is too serious. My husband is this. My husband, I have to repeat the joke 3 times so he would understand it. The Sheikh, mashallah, he understands it on the spot. Oh, listen,
mhm,
this is how shaitan works. And so many times, and this is what I say, and people say, oh, Sheikh, you are extreme. You are so strict. No, I'm not strict. I know how shaitan works. I've been with him all of my life, so definitely I know how he works. When you go to work with a sister, like free mixing environment, and this is everywhere in companies,
mhm,
unfortunately. So you sit with the sister for 8 hours a day, at least, more than you sit with your spouse or your sister or your mother. What will happen in the first week? We're serious, sign this paper, print this paper, that's it. Next month, good morning, assalamu alaikum. How are you, sister so and so? Big smile. She has a bigger smile. 6 months, you take a lot of care before you leave the home. Your wife will say, why are you applying so much perfume to your beard? I've never seen you doing this. So many times I complained of the smell of your beard, but now you're putting so much perfume. So yeah, Muslim has to be looking good, smelling good. And then we start to communicate. Sister Aisha, I'm going for lunch. Should I bring you a sandwich? She said, yes,
mm,
please. I said, as usual, you want me to put jalapeno and a lot of, I don't know why you like spices. Ha ha ha. Hey, wake up. What are you doing? Oh, Sheikh, she's my colleague. Ah, here where
mhm,
shaitan comes, where he starts to make you make comparison. Sister Aisha's hijab is very nice. My wife never wears like this. She changes the hijab color, and I like her perfume, Channel 5. Very nice, very yani, attractive, not very strong. I like the way she speaks. MashaAllah, she did her master's in this and that. Shaitan makes you think and like and admire. In the beginning, it's a look, it's a glance, and then it's a thought, and then it's an idea, and then it's an
mhm,
obsession, and then it's a meeting, and then everything goes downhill. With her, it's the same thing. If she's married, if she's single, whoa, we've got it made. So Islam says keep men and women apart. The Prophet said, alayhi the worst raw in the masjid of men, the worst row is the last. And the worst row in the masjid of women is the first. The best row of men is the first, and the best row of women is the last. What does this tell you? Any person in the street could tell you the Prophet is promoting segregation. Why?
Mhm.
Because the Prophet himself said, alayhi salatu wasalam, I have not left a fitna, a tribulation, a test after me worse than men than women. The worst fitna on men is women. And you can see this everywhere. I hope this
Yeah.
answers the question.
Jazakallah